Hi everyone, it's Mrs. Cole. I'm going to read the Unit 2 assessment for chemistry for you today. As always, while we're reading through it, you can pause after I read the question. You can rewind it and listen to it again, whatever it is that you need to help you be successful. I'm going to get rid of my picture here so we can get started. And here we go, Unit 2 assessment. Chemistry 2021. This test closes on Wednesday, January 27th at 11:59 p.m. Pure substances are different than mixtures. All of the following are true about pure substances except, so the one you are going to mark is the one that is false. You're looking for which one is false. All elements and compounds are pure substances. The particles of a pure substance, like sugar, come in different sizes and shapes. Pure substances are made of unique particles with specific properties. The properties can't be physically separated into individual parts. Which of the following is not true about mixtures? Mixtures, so you're again looking for the false one. Mixtures have specific properties. Mixtures don't have specific properties. Mixtures can be separated into individual parts. Mixtures are made by mixing substances together. Number 3. The substances below are either pure substances or mixtures. Match each substance to the correct term. So the words that you're going to use to put in the box on the right is mixture or pure substance. They're on the bottom there, right here. And then the words are sand, salt, salt water, oxygen. Number 4. Sarah wanted to describe the element copper using physical properties. Which of the following lists includes only physical properties? So you want the one that only has physical properties. Melting point, boiling point, reactivity, odor. State of matter, odor, melting point, color. Boiling point, reactivity, color, malleability. Density, luster, boiling point, flammability. Number 5. How should you always write the symbol for an element if the element has 2 letters? Both letters are uppercase. First letter is lowercase and the second letter is uppercase. First letter is uppercase and the second letter is lowercase. Both letters are lowercase. Number 6. Which of the following statements about elements is not true? Again, you're looking for the false one. Elements are the stepping stones of matter. An element is a pure substance. Elements combine in different ways to form all the substances in the world. Elements can't be broken down into similar substances. Number 7. This is the periodic table of elements. The elements on the periodic table are made up of all of the following except. So you're looking, these are all of these except one of them. You want the one that it's not. Solids, liquids, gases, plasma. One way the periodic table is organized is by the type of element. How many different types of elements are on the periodic table and what are their types? 2. Metals and nonmetals. 3. Metals, nonmetals, and unknown. 3. Metals, nonmetals, and metalloids. 2. Metals and metalloids. Number 8, number 9. Some properties of metals are poor conductors, dull, malleable. Next one, not malleable, shiny, good conductors. Not shiny, brittle, poor conductors. Or good conductors, shiny, malleable. Number 10. What was Mendeleev's main purpose for reorganizing the periodic table? I'm sure I said his name wrong, but what was the main purpose for reorganizing the periodic table? He wanted to fit all the elements on one page instead of a long line. He wanted to put elements with similar characteristics, properties in the same column. He wanted to put elements with similar characteristics or properties in the same row. He wanted to put all the metals on one side and all the gases on the other side of the table. Number 11, we are about halfway there. Which of the following is another name for the columns in the periodic table? Groups, periods, rows. Number 12, all of the following are true except an element can't be broken down into other substances. A molecule is a combination of two or more atoms. An atom is the smallest particle of an element. An element and an atom are the same. Number 13, if you cut a piece of gold down to its smallest particle, you will have an atom, a molecule, an electron, a compound. Number 13, what is formed when two hydrogen atoms are chemically combined with one oxygen atom? A mixture, an atom, an element, a compound. Number 16, in the compound carbon dioxide, CO2, how many total atoms are there? 1, 2, 3, 4. Number 17, the diagrams shown below all represent table salt. Which diagram represents the structural model for table salt? Diagram 1, diagram 2, diagram 3, or diagram 4? What holds atoms together in a molecule? Density, bonds, gravity, energy. What is the minimum number of elements that can make up a compound? 0, 1, 2, or 3? All of the following are compounds except Ni, NaCl, CO, CHI, L, CHL. What is the difference between the substances represented by the symbols big C, little o, and big C, big O? There are two different ways to represent the element cobalt. One is a symbol for an element, one is a formula for a compound. They both represent carbon monoxide. There are only 90 naturally occurring elements on Earth that make up millions of different substances. All of the statements explain why it is true, except, again, you're looking for the false one. Different element combinations create different substances. Every substance is a unique combination of elements. All substances are made from mixtures. Number 23. A student was wondering about what is inside a helium-filled balloon. Which of the following describes what is found between the helium particles in the balloon? Matter, nothing, air. Number 24. What is the atomic number for cobalt in the picture below? 27, 32, 59, 86. If you were to look at pure water, this is number 27, or 25, 25. If you were to look at pure water under a microscope, what would you see between the water molecules? Dirt, water, air, nothing. If you were to look at ice molecules under a high-powered microscope, they would be colliding with each other, locked together in a rigid pattern, slipping by each other, moving freely past each other. Number 27, molecules that are loosely packed and move over and around each other are found in solids, liquids, gases. Number 28, tightly packed molecules that vibrate in place describe a solid, liquid, or a gas. In which state of matter are molecules spaced very far apart and move around freely? Solid, liquid, or gas? Number 30. Matter that has a definite volume but takes the shape of its container is called a solid, liquid, gas. Number 31. Matter that has no definite volume and no definite shape is a solid, liquid, or gas. Number 32. Matter that has a definite volume and a definite shape is called a solid, liquid, gas. Number 33. All of the following statements are true except, so there's one false one in here. You want to mark that one. Ice, liquid, water, and water vapor all look the same. Many substances can exist in more than one phase of matter. Water exists naturally on Earth in all three states of matter. All three phases of water are made of exactly the same type of molecule. And number 34. Which of the following statements is not true? Again, looking for the false one. In solids, the molecules can't move around because strong forces attract and hold them together. Liquid molecules can slip around and move freely past each other. The phase of substance does not depend on the relationship between its molecules. Individual gas molecules fly around in space because bonds do not hold them together. All right, you guys, you are finished with the test. You're going to want to go back and review your answers and make sure you submit it when you're finished. And I hope you have an excellent day. Thank you.